your wants and start giving God the glory because of the place and the position where He has placed you. Bible made us to understand in the book of Romans. I want us to see how a woman can dissipate the glory of God. It's a process. It's a process, and it takes the faith. It takes faith for us to operate in this glory. It's a process. Let us look at the book of Romans. I want us to read it. Then I will break it down. Romans chapter 8, verse 30. This is the summary of it all. If we can look at this and apply them into our lives, you see yourself flying in glory. Moreover, whom he did destinated. Sorry, this is not the Bible I used to prepare. Them he called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, then he also glorified. I use my New King James, and this King James version. And what is it saying there? We have 4 categories as far as the process is concerned. The first one, he said, whom he predestinated, whom he foreordained. These are the people he called. And for those that he called, he justified. And after the justification, he glorified. This is the process of attaining, carrying, expressing, and manifesting the glory of God. We are already predestinated. Woman is an image of God, the last born of creation. We are empowered to carry the glory of God. When I talk to men, I say, remember, maybe I'm a marriage counselor in my church, and when they talk, I'll be like, remember, when God created man, with due respect to men, God removed one rib. And I kept reading the Bible, searching where God returned that rib. He did not return it to. But woman is complete. And after creating her, he did not remove anything. So a woman, I'm just being feminist, a woman stands a better chance to carry the glory of God. That is why every man needs a woman in your home. Please, if there is no woman in your home, what are you waiting for? As a bachelor, please, be fast. Gather the money. One naira is okay. You don't need all the money, because if she come, you will see the glory. So you find out that a woman is a vessel that can contain this glory. She has been called for a purpose. That is being foreordained, being predestined. What is your purpose, woman? God, through the message we have gotten from the playlets we watched today, have shown us 2 categories of women. One of them lost purpose. She don't know what it means to be a helper. I'm a Sunday school teacher and I teach young girls. When I start telling them about this help ministry, some of them will stand like this. I say, it's a difficult ministry, but it's a glorious one. Because as you are fighting, you are winning. You are not the one fighting. God just kept you there so that He will use you and showcase the victory. He's putting you in that battle, not that you are fighting. After all, He said that He has overcome the world. You are just there to show forth the victory. You're not the one fighting. Your wisdom can't fight. Your technical know-how will take you nowhere. Then you are there to showcase. That is why if you see a woman, I don't know, women are beautiful, whether men like it or not. There is nothing we cannot debate it. God just made a woman so unique. Even if you see the anatomy of a woman and a woman, you as a woman, you will still pick to a woman, and men will still go for women. That is it. So if you discover the purpose why God has planted you in that family, planted you in the life of that man, you just ask Him, have your way. That is just it. He is not searching for the qualified, but He wants to qualify those that are available. Not those that are complaining. Not those that we are coming with high expectations. I'm coming in to eat. Thank God I used to eat half chicken in my father's house. Now I'm coming to eat food. No. She discovered that there is a help ministry. That there is someone there that cannot help himself. And you have to be there for him. All ramification. The help was not specific. I did not see the ballroom there. I did not see kitchen. It's all encompassing. Everything involved. And if we can be able to understand this fact, and he has called. The calling, he keep calling. He has been calling. He said you should come from among them, be separate. Come from your father's house and be separate. Come from the ideas of other women and be separate. Come out from the normal things, the normal. You do the abnormal. That everybody is doing it doesn't mean it's right. He gives you a purpose. He gives you an assignment. He also gives you the formula how to achieve that assignment. And when we accept that call, according to the book of Romans chapter 1, verse 6, I will read. Verse 6 says, among whom are ye also the called of Christ. He has called us, and the same Romans 9:24 says, even us whom he had called, not of the Jew only, but also of the Gentile. Being a woman is a ministry. It's not just holding the mic and preaching. But if you recognize the fact that God has given you a ministry to run a home, to bring up a generation, to bring up a godly generation, the royal priesthood, then you will know that it's not just just ordinary task. It's a task that you need the backing. You need to be equipped for you to be able to deliver.